Scientific study shows that when your mind and when your heart are in alignment, you can solve problems much better. Hi, my name is Anna Grace Davidson. I am a life coach, consciousness trainer, RTT therapist, meditation teacher, and author. And today I would like to talk to you about foundation for happiness, foundation for fulfillment in life. And I would like to start with a beautiful fable that I've heard from my teachers in India, Pritaji and Krishnaji. So this is about two monks, Yesmi and Nomi. They've been going back to their monastery from a village they've been teaching them, and they were about to cross a river. Suddenly they have heard a woman crying, and one of the monks, Yesmi, went to the woman and asked her what is happening, what is bothering her. And the woman told him that over the day the water in the river has raised and she is not able to cross the river, and on the other side of the river is the village where she's living, and her baby is waiting for her and she needs to nurse him, and if she's not able to come back home tonight, the baby will be crying and will be hungry all night long. So Yasmi took the woman and carried her over the river, and then they both continued, Yasmi and Nomi, their way back home to the monastery. And after 30 minutes, half an hour, Nomi started talking to Yasmi in a very strong attitude and said, Yasmi, our master told us never to look at a woman, and you spoke to her. And our master told never to touch a woman, and you've been carrying her. And Yasmi calmly looked at him and answered, but I dropped the woman 30 minutes ago, and you are still carrying her. So what I want to talk to you about today is the states we are living in. And there are only two states a human being can be in. There is no third or fourth state or fifth state, there are only two. And the one state is a stressful state. Some people call it stressful, some people call it survival state. It's a state where you are in fear, where you can be in anger, you are confused, you are jealous, you are feeling not good enough, stressed. Yeah, so we call it the stressful state. And the other state is a beautiful state. It's a state where you feel love, you feel gratitude, compassion, you are in harmony, in joy, motivation, creativity. This is a beautiful state. So a person can either be in a stressful state, in a survival state, or in a beautiful state. You can also call it the healing state. Most of us are living their lives, 80% of it, in a suffering state, without even realizing it, without even being conscious about it. And of course, there are also beautiful states. There are beautiful moments in our life. There are some kind of celebrations, achievements. There are so many things that are happening in our lives, and we are switching. But most of us are living the life, unfortunately, in a suffering state. And the most important question is that you have to ask yourself every day is, from which state are you living your life? Or from which state do you want to live your life? As if you are living in a stressful state, if you are living in a state of fear, you are in a survival modus, because stress programs our mind, our body, like as if you are in a survival, you need to survive. So your cortisol levels increase, adrenaline, and you're constantly fighting for something, fighting for life, instead of enjoying life, instead of being in a beautiful state. When you're in a stressful state, you're sending signals to your body, to all your cells, to all your organs, to your health is damaging. You're sending a signal to your body that you're in danger, so you need to survive. And when you're constantly in a stressful state, or you're 80% of your life in a stressful state, what is happening with you? When you're in a stressful state, can you make good decisions? Can you connect to other people? Can you feel the other, like your loved ones? When you're constantly in the stressful state, you're blocked. You're blocked from the entire world, from the entire universe. But when you're in a beautiful state, when you're calm, you're relaxed, you're in gratitude, you're in love, what kind of energy is flowing through your body? Actually, energy is flowing through your body. You have beautiful energy, and this is also why it's calling the healing state. Gratitude, when you are in love, your body is healing, your body is enjoying it, and this is the energy you are sending out to the universe. And of course, there are so many situations in the external world. In some way, we are not able to control the external world. We can not in some way control the people around us, but what we can control is our state. We can control from which state we are living our life. And life is full of surprises, yes, it's full of challenges, but it depends from which state you are living your life. If you're living your life in a beautiful state, in a healing state, the universe will support you because the energy you're sending out, if you're calm, if you're in balance and harmony, if you're in gratitude, this is the energy you're sending out to the universe will support you, even if you have challenges and problems in your life. If you are in a stressful state, if you are suffering, you are in fear, you are blocked, there is no energy flow, and this is the energy you're sending out to the universe, so universe will reflect the same energy back to you. And even if challenges arises, if problems arise, if you are coherent, if your heart and mind is in alignment, and there is a scientific study even that proves that when your heart and your mind is in alignment, is coherent, you are able to find much better solutions to any challenge and to any problem. And we are actually going to do a very nice exercise at the end of this video, so please stay. And so life is full of ups and downs, and you have projects, you have achievements in your life, and life is a journey. But if you're constantly in a stressful state, and even if you then achieve your goal, if your dreams and desires come true, wouldn't it be better to live your life or having this journey in a beautiful state? So this is why it's the most important question to ask yourself: in which state are you living your life? In which state are you experiencing life? And of course, your state is reflecting on your loved ones, on your family, on your children, on the people you work with, and it reflects on your surround. I remember I used to live in a suffering state so many years, and there were so many beautiful moments, being with friends, traveling, having amazing experiences, and I was constantly in a suffering state. And back then I didn't have the tools, I didn't meditate, I wasn't conscious of myself, I didn't have this connection, I was afraid to connect with myself and to feel what is it, what kind of emotion is arising within me. But then when I connected with myself, I worked on my self-love, I discovered my truth, and I find out about these two states. I didn't know about this. It was like something new to me when I learned about these two states in India as well, in the O&O Academy with my teachers. It kind of changed my whole world, because then I would bring up this question to myself every day: in which state am I right now? Damage me, my body, my mind, my heart, yes, my entire system. This state would also reflect on the people I would work with. So I started The first step was just asking myself, in which state am I? And if I'm at the beginning, I was most of the time in a suffering state. And then I started practicing. I started meditating. I started using these tools, and one of the tools I will share with you in a moment. And now, of course, there are challenges, there are problems, but I live my life from a beautiful state. I solve the problems, I solve the challenges, being calm, being in gratitude, being in harmony. And I feel the divine, the universe, God is supporting me in a completely different way than it used to be before, when I was in a survival state. And my health is much better. I have much more energy, and the energy is flowing. And yes, we've been raised by our parents, by our teachers, schools, universities. Our society is raising us in this way, having external goals to achieve something, compare yourself with others, to first to finish school, have good grades, then find a good job, get a degree, find a good job, get married, have kids. We all get programmed to have these external goals, but no one has taught us about our inner state, that this is the most important. And there is nothing wrong to have good grades, to have an amazing job, to have an amazing career, to make money, to travel, to have all these dreams and desires. It's beautiful. And I think my mission here on this earth, in this life, is to spread love, to spread life, to share my knowledge with you, what I know, my experience. And as I had mentioned today, in some way we don't have control over the external situations that are happening around us, and in some way we don't have control over other people, but in some way we do, because if all of us would live in a beautiful state, right, if all of us would be in gratitude, in love, and handle situation, challenges and problems from a beautiful state, would there be wars? Would there be so much violence and terrorism and everything that is, and hunger and everything that is happening right now? So this is why it's important for me to share with you my knowledge, my experience, and spread the light and make you conscious of your state, make you conscious of the way how you live your life. So scientific study shows that when your mind and when your heart are in alignment, you can solve problems much better, you can find answers, and in a much better and a different way. And this is why I want to do with you now a short meditation which will last only a couple of minutes. So please sit comfortable, and I want you to think of something that is stressing you out in your life right now at this moment, something probably that you haven't accomplished yet, something that is really bothering you and you've been recently really angry. So I want you to think about it for a moment, and I also want you to know that a person cannot be in two states at the same time. So you can either be stressful and angry, or you can be in gratitude. You cannot be at the same time in both, right? So you're either in a stressful state or you're in a beautiful state. So right now I want to put you in a stressful state. And once you are feeling stress, once you're getting a little bit angry, I want you to sit comfortable and close your eyes. Just trust me. Close your eyes and put your hands over your heart. And I want you to start breathing. Breathe in, deep, and slowly breathing out. And I want you to breathe in into your heart. Just breathe in. And slowly breathing out. Breathe in and relax your face, relax your shoulders. And now I want you to think about something you are grateful for in your life. And keep breathing in your heart and think about something you're proud of, something you're really grateful. It can be an experience, it could be something from the past, it could be something from your life right now, or a person that you have in your life that you're really, really grateful for. Something maybe that you have achieved in your life and you are really proud of it. And keep breathing in your heart. And think of this beautiful moment. Think of this beautiful experience. And I want you to feel this gratitude that you're really, really thankful for. And keep breathing this gratitude. Fill your heart up with this gratitude. And feel it. Think about this beautiful experience. What are you grateful for? Person, achievement. I want you to feel this gratitude in your heart and fill your heart up with this gratitude. And now give yourself a smile. Keep smiling and feel this gratitude. Continue to breathe and smile, because the gratitude is there. You're filling yourself up, you're filling your heart up with this gratitude. And now I want you to think about this stressful situation again, about this unaccomplishment that you have in your life right now. And I want you to ask yourself, what is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to remember? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, where do I have to focus? Ask your heart and feel the answer coming. Take a deep breath in and slowly open your eyes. So it was a really short meditation, and I hope you all now have an answer. And please write this answer down. Don't jump off, do something else right now. Don't get distracted. Write this answer down and remember this exercise. You can always come back to it. It just takes a couple of minutes. You just need to close your eyes. Start breathing calmly, slowly, deep, relax your body. When we are breathing deep and slow, we are sending the signal to our body that everything is okay, everything is fine. The stress levels are going down. And then think about something that you're grateful for, something that you're proud of, and feel the gratitude. And you're changing your energy in your body, you're changing the frequency, and you're changing your state. And this state will reflect on the people next to you, on your loved ones, on your children, on the people you work with. And you can do this exercise when you wake up, during the day, and before you go to sleep. And ask yourself during the day, every day, in which state are you living your life? From which state do you want to live your life? As it doesn't matter how much money you have, what kind of position do you have in your life, how much power you have. Are you poor? Are you rich? Are you young, old? It doesn't matter if you are married or you're single. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is from which state are you living and experiencing your life. Thank you for being here and for watching. Please subscribe for more light and love.